Well, welcome to Nomad Outdoors. It's going to be opening day, special edition. It's been a while since we've been out on a opening day. Waiting for Gray Bear to show up here to the Crow Dog Homestead. We're going to head up to Gladwin, Michigan for a one day hunt. We're going to go up tonight, get set up, hunt tomorrow, come back tomorrow night. Then we're going to go up there following weekend for 4 days. So that'll be our gun season episodes, and we'll get the film down and get ready to go. We'll get it together though. We'll get the show going. All right. Peace out. So you're only going to be a day, so
as it relates to clean clothes, I brought one pair of underwear.
That's it. One pair of underwear, a pair of socks, one
got
t-shirt.
Hunting clothes and one pair of underwear. What else do I need? I just wear my hunting socks home. That's fine.
I'll probably wear the same clothes. I won't even change.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and that's just in case.
All right. Hello,
hey.
Gray Bear. You're live on Nomad Outdoors. Do you have something to buy, sell, or trade?
No.
No?
I thought you were calling about that garage for sale.
Are you calling about that garage for sale?
No, I heard you had some lawnmowers for sale.
Do you want to buy an organ? I'll sell it to you cheap.
Oh yeah.
No, I want one of them lawnmowers, one of those you ride on.
Oh, you want one of those? You is a lazy bastard. Make it right up here at the traffic light.
No, I was talking to one of the nurses about duck hunting. They went out to the U12 last night at Larson's Island.
Yeah?
Yeah.
She did?
They got, because you know how they do the draw for duck hunting, right?
Oh yeah, the heart. Yep.
Yeah, he got the number 9 pick.
I heard if you're in the top 10, you're good to go.
Yeah, he got in the cornfield because a couple people before them didn't really know what they were doing.
Yeah.
They got in the cornfield. They hit their limit by 5.
Wow. 5 a.m.
By 5 p.m.
5 p.m.
Had to be 5 p.m.
Yeah.
Because that's right before dark, so they left because they hit their limit. They left, and the people in front were all mad that they're leaving. They're like, "What do you want us to do? We hit our limit."
Yeah, we can't do anything. We're gonna. Sorry.
Did you tell her to
Playing through.
Tell her to check us out on Nomad Outdoors?
Huh?
Did you tell her about our Facebook page?
Tell her to check out Nomad Outdoors. Deer camp. This is the old deer camp.
Take the long way around here. Trying to stay out of the low ground.
Yeah, let's not try to disturb the back area where we think these deer are going to be coming from. Welcome to deer camp, Gray Bear.
Yeah, he's right down.
Yeah.
And that's pockets right here.
That's deer coming out.
There's nothing else out there.
That's right where they're coming in from. Welcome to the bunkhouse camp, huh? I gotta get the,
Good, googly boogly. How is it colder in here than it is outside?
Pretend that we're getting the furnace. Oh,
10 nothing.
Oh yeah. There we go.
You got it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, bingo bango.
Turn it on. Pilot stays on. Let's go for the final test here.
Get back to where you can't see. Oh yeah, there's that. Oh, we know the fan works.
There we go.
All right.
Gonna do a little tidying up in here.
Cooking with propane. Gonna have to brush a couple of
Mouse turds down to drain.
Mouse knuckles here and there. They've been rooting around, having a good time while we've been gone.
Alright.
Uh-oh. We taking on water right there?
Yeah, I think so.
It's
leaking from here down to here and then onto the ground.
Yeah, it's kind of billowing down up in there too.
Yeah. The back. We got a little leak there, but I think we got a big problem back here. I don't know if we have any more of that foam, but all this is floor's rock down here.
Yeah, that's what makes going to the bathroom an adventure.
But I think
maybe it'll hold you.
Here
Maybe it won't.
is I gotta put some more of this stuff or do something to seal this up, which I can probably nail to this, into that. Get something stuffed up in there.
Oh, is this oil? This is Crisco cooking oil?
Yeah.
That went somewhere. I don't know where it went, but it went
we
there.
can see we got a leak in this back section. Look at the water right there.
I had a leak in my back section a little while
See
ago.
the water right there. Been a while since we've been in this one, but she serves her purpose.
I think I stayed a night here.
Well, you stayed. Didn't
I
you
stayed
go
a
up-
night here when I took the bike up.
Yeah.
I brought the bike up for just to give a quick ride and stayed the night and drove back the next day. So I don't remember what I used for linens.
Yeah.
Just
I'm
slept,
just gonna crash there.
might have just slept right on the mouse funkies.
Yeah, I think you probably did, but.
Probably I pooed in my mouth. I thought it was a cavity at first, but then it come out.
Throw another piece of wood down here in front of the toilet.
Wait, is this real?
What real? Holy.
Did we? Seriously? That can't. Is that real? Somebody pee in it? Is that urine? Tastes like sap?
Tastes like urine.
Tastes like urine. You're in what? You're in trouble, that's what. Is this apple cider?
Oh.
It's alright, I guess.
Yeah. Well, we need to
you know
hide
what?
that, though,
I might have brought
because,
that up when
when you rode the bike.
and just hit it and left it.
Here
as a
we go.
gift. This is camp. This is it's overnight.
Overnight deer camp.
The quick hitter one day. Tomorrow morning. Right there's where the magic's gonna happen. And right up there is gonna be your sniper hide. Right through because the center of this guy's laying right on the fence row. Eat those pears right there on the ground that you see. And right there, at the end of those pines, is an apple tree. I can never remember to buy him an apron. That's what I meant to get him for his birthday, was an apron. So it's just a cook hunting lodge.
Tomorrow's opening day of gun
Tomorrow's
season.
opening day of gun season.
We were just
We're
sitting
just
in the
up for a
old
quick.
sitting in the old bunkhouse here, talking about some tactics for tomorrow. Up here for one day.
The old quick hitter. We're gonna get our bucks and go.
Yeah, we have a very unorthodox setup, to which I don't even care to discuss on camera.
No, but it's there.
You
You
might
a
as
real
well.
nice elevated stand.
Elevated stand.
Elevated blind.
Yeah, it's funny because Gladwin, the fire department, is called the Rural Urban Fire Department.
Rural, urban.
Yeah,
Right, okay.
and I think that our setup is rural urban
I think it is
setup.
too. I think probably more urban than.
We're definitely in the country. We've got a big forest of pine trees across the street, and out behind where we're
This
at.
way?
Yeah, that
And
way.
I think they're doing QDM. I think they just want the big bucks.
And then out behind us, behind the bunkhouse, is open field,
Well, the pocket
then-
of woods, and
and then
then
down into the creek. And it's not much
The
of a
creek
creek.
bed.
It's an old creek bed. Not a lot of water going
Well,
through there.
we figure from the fence line where the tree line actually starts here to where it goes to the other side. How far is it? You figure it's not 100 yards.
No, oh, okay,
I
no.
mean,
Maybe
that
from back
here,
from
and
the
then where it
from the
goes
tree
like
line
this,
down,
and then down to
30 yards,
for
20
this,
yards.
This whole thing. Like
Yeah,
from
20
here,
yards.
I think it's further than that.
To the other side?
Yeah.
Oh,
Go
yeah,
to the
maybe
other side,
40,
yeah.
50 yards.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Okay. So it's not a very wide cluster, but there's the weed growth is plenty high because nothing's been cut down anywhere around this, and that's the tricky part. Is the weed growth out here is about shoulder high in a deer, or a little bit lower, which is tricky if they're walking.
Well, that's the problem you had last year. Is all you were seeing was
Yep.
pretty much ahead.
I looked and I'm like,
Sat
I
on
saw
the
these
ground.
deer, and then I looked and I'm like, oh my gosh, there's a head right there. Where's the rest? I couldn't even see to shoot the rest of the body, which is why
Shot in the
I
neck.
shot in the neck.
Nothing wrong with that. I don't think that's back in the day, that's what they used to tell people to do. Was
Shoot it in the neck. You don't want to waste that meat.
yeah. Well, not only shoot it, but the other thing is there's no tracking because you shoot it in the neck and then it
Down.
snaps that C spine and
Done like dinner.
down to the ground. And then now everybody's like, shoot it in the armpit, the sweet spot, and then come to find out they're really shooting it in the shoulders where you're at.
Aim point, yeah.
Yeah, the aim point is right above the elbow, right mid body, right where you would think the shoulder
Right.
would be. It's kind of got some crazy anatomy and physiology.
So
there,
what times start tonight?
let's whip out the fancy.
Whip out the fancy doodad.
So we are going to use LumaFax. Gives us moon time is today. The moon time was 3 o'clock. Awesome.
This afternoon.
Yeah, it's saying
It's all right.
7 a.m. 7 a.m. for hunt start, and then 5:45. 5:45 last light to hunt.
So it's only going to be light right now for another. The
Yeah.
sun's going to start going down in half an hour.
Yeah.
Right now, we're going to have to be quiet.
Yeah. I gotta run that trail camera out there.
Hopefully they're all sitting down here in the pocket, bedded down, or in this tall grass, or just on the other side of the pocket, because between the creek and the pocket, or whatever you want to call it, all the way back right there, that's just grass too, and they very easily can be hiding, bedding down there, and then come up to the morning to these pairs, which is, or to get the pairs, or to just go straight across the street. So.
Interesting.
To see what the morning brings us, see if any of these does are in heat, see if the bucks are moving around, see how many shots are going off in the area. I didn't hear a lot of shooting last year
Well, we're only up here for tomorrow.
around
That's
here,
it.
so
And then we go back to work for a week, and then we come up back next weekend for second weekend. And then somebody I was talking to, matter of fact, one of the guys that I work with, he's up here, and he calls it Camp Meredith, but Meredith Grade Road, in that dog training area. It's open only for gun season, and he's got a group. We've been up here for 30 years. They're hunting over there, and he said that after the first couple of days of gun season, forget about it till after Thanksgiving. It doesn't start to pick back up again until after Thanksgiving.
they just hunker down and that's it. They're done.
And we're really that second week that we come up. That's hard hunting. They're all bedded down, but whatever. We're in the woods doing something.
Yep, absolutely.
All right, I gotta go set up a trail camera. And
Right outside the door.
right outside the door.
Can't just go on the throw a